Nick in Eastern Iowa. Love to hear your thoughts on Crypto.com replacing Staples as the sponsor of the Lakers, Clippers, Kings Arena. $700 million over 20 years. Yeah, it's going to be it's not even Crypto Center. It's going to be Crypto.com Center. I joked on Twitter that they wanted to call it Pyramid Scheme Center, but it was a little it was a little on the nose.
Well, of course, it's Crypto.com Center, Arena, or whatever it is, because that wouldn't be the brand name then. You can't just, these guys are paying lots of money to make sure everyone knows to go to Crypto.com. If it was just crypto, someone might Google what crypto is and go to one of the other many exchanges. And then what would be the point of them paying for all this?
Yeah,
I think it will be great once the NFTs become so popular that they start being used as like the mascots of basketball teams. Like you have like the Lakers replaced by the Lazy Lions and stuff like that. You know, like then finally we'll enter the digital age.
Yeah, there's a couple things I'd say. Spike Friedman on Twitter had a statement. Phil Anschutz, a massive donor to anti-LGBTQ and anti-abortion causes, just pocketed a cool $700 million for slapping a crypto ad on a 20-year-old building in downtown LA that was built on formerly public land and financed as part of a community redevelopment loan. And before it was even that public land, it was a barrio in LA that was took over through public domain. So like I think that story of development and gentrification and ultimately that's privatized for capitalists is probably a bigger story than the crypto angle, which I of course have plenty of smoke for. I think crypto's a dumb fad that might last as long as Staples. I'm not sure. Right, like we need to move on from Staples, I guess, because people don't go to Staples, buy Staples anymore.
Right.
But yeah, crypto.com is it's funny that like Reason with Nick Gillespie had a piece about how the elites just want to bash crypto, and it's like, really, Matt Damon doing an ad and it being the where the Lakers play and the elites are against crypto. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's still like I had someone reach out to me, like a good friend who's on the left, who says, one of my friends wants to know why you're so anti-crypto. And I mean, there's a lot of people who are like left-leaning who I think are duped by this, but guys, it's a multi-level marketing scheme. The people who already have the crypto that's gonna make them rich, they're the ones who are advertising for you to buy it, so the value of their crypto goes up.
Yeah, they call it the network effect. Isn't like more losers to sell to.
This isn't to say that people can't make money off of crypto, but
you can absolutely
you
like
can.
By speculation.
Yes.
But
okay.
It's not good for society.
It's not, but in mass, most of the people that buy crypto are gonna lose out, and they're gonna lose money.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm holding the bag on this stuff. Anybody kept holding a Bitcoin that they can't give for dollars, or an NFT they can't get for dollars, or whatever they can't get for dollars is going to be toast.
Right. I mean, I got crypto people up in my mentions on Twitter today because I have upset them because a New York Times reporter mentioned how we haven't even really started to get our minds around the amount of wealth crypto has created. And this guy's usually pretty good, Kevin Roos. So this was just a bad moment for him. But I pointed out that crypto has not created any wealth. There is no product or service, no revenue being generated. The winners' money is coming directly from the pockets of the losers. And that's what it is. That is 100% what this is. Where is this money coming from crypto? It's coming from people who are buying in order to make money. That is the point. Well, in order to make money, other people who also bought in have to lose money. They sell at a loss because they need money at that moment. A lot of people who put money into this, they don't necessarily have the money to sit around 5-10 years to watch it flourish. If they got in early, a lot of those early Bitcoiners actually don't even have anything because they got scammed out of it early on. Look up Mt. Gox and how this legit or this formerly or this exchange that posed as legit ended up scamming everyone who put their money into it. And by the way, there's about to be a huge Bitcoin sell-off because the settlement, all the lawsuits that went on because of Mt. Gox are finally going to come through, and everyone who lost money in Mt. Gox is going to get a small portion of the leftover Bitcoin holdings they had. And you can guarantee when those people who've had this terrible experience with cryptocurrency receive those Bitcoin, they're going to immediately sell off in order to make back at least a little bit of whatever they lost all those many years ago.
$700 million over 20 years. Yeah, it's going to be it's not even crypto center. It's going to be crypto.com center.